Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to a little bit more Valheim. I've been playing more of this game and having a pretty good time with it, kind of on par with what other people have been saying about it, though I am just playing it solo. But I can see where the devs come from when they say that their inspiration for this has been more of the Zelda games than your contemporary survival games. So as you can see, my little shack has become a decent little house. We got a fireplace, we've got a chimney for the fireplace, because if you don't have a chimney, your house will fill with smoke and you will die. So that is actually a mechanic you have to worry about. And I put a railing around it so I'd stop stepping on it and setting myself on fire. Alright, so I thought since we did the boss Bytes recently, and brought back that type of video, I would do one for the first boss of Valheim, since I am now, I think, ready to fight it. I've gotten all my gear that I can get right now, except a shield. That might be a problem, not sure, but I've got a bow upgraded, I got a spear upgraded, and I got an axe upgraded. The axe, despite being your tool for cutting down trees, is also a fairly valid weapon, especially against things like skeletons, which the spear is very bad against. So I don't know which one's going to work better against this boss. Alright, so let's do our preparation. So we need the... I don't remember which one of these fucking chests it is. Deer trophy to summon the boss. And I need arrows, the good arrows. Flint arrows, which I have been finding in chests all over the place, so that's why I have so many. I didn't make any. And we need some meat. So, like I said in the first impressions video, you can eat 3 different types of food at once, so you can't have more than those 3 buffs. And mine are all about to run out, so I can trigger new ones. So, we'll eat cooked meat, we'll eat grilled necktail. Necks are a amphibious little lizard-like creature that drop these tails. But they're a little rarer than other stuff, so that's why I don't have very many. And I guess just one of these yellow mushrooms that I found in a dungeon. Because even in this first biome, there are dungeons where you can find some loot. Most of it has been stuff I can sell. This money stuff, like rubies and amber and stuff that I can sell to a merchant, but I haven't seen a merchant yet. Alright, I'm just going to sit here for a second and try to get my health up to full. So when you're around a campfire, oh, I guess it won't actually work because it's raining, so my campfire goes out, which is one problem with my chimney here. I think I could actually close the top of it and it would still work, but it didn't seem like it was working at first. I feel like I was still filling up with smoke, so I tend to just put one of these up whenever it rains. And then the weird thing is, as long as you have wood in there, the fire will just relight itself. Eventually. Let's repair all my stuff. Alright, well, by the time this fire decides to relight itself, I'm going to be at full health, so I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, like we saw in the first impressions, I got lucky and ended up finding the shrine right next to where I wanted to build my house, so we don't really have far to go to fight this boss. It's just over here. Yeah, so we stick a... Does it actually say that we need one of these here? Nope, hunt his kin. Don't remember if it actually tells you he's a deer, but okay. Here it comes. So I have seen someone fight this boss, but since it was a group of people, it didn't last very long. All I know is we gotta watch out for lightning. There he is. Yep, that seems like a good reason to avoid lightning. Alright, it doesn't look too strong. I wonder if these bosses scale with the number of players. Okay, got a big shockwave. Ah, I should have rolled there. Problem is you have to be aiming to roll. Where are you going? Please don't destroy my house in the process. I assume that bosses can also destroy structures so that you can't just, like, trap them in a box to fight them. Alright, he doesn't seem like he does that much damage. No, you can still hit you when you roll out of the way, though. Now, can I block? Okay, that's just get out of the way. God damn it. So yeah, the progression might be like Terraria, but the boss fights aren't quite there yet. Oh, I actually blocked his lightning. Wouldn't have expected you could do that. So yeah, even without a shield, blocking is pretty effective. You take like a massively reduced amount of damage. Especially if you know, parry it at the right time. The roll actually seems pretty ineffective against him, because none of it seems to be roll out of the range of the attack. Alright, so maybe I over-prepared for this boss. I was kind of expecting to have a bit more trouble. But he is the first boss. I don't know how many bosses there are in the game right now. I'm gonna say probably at least 5. Certainly not as flashy archery combat as in the Pathless. And that's it. That's the end of Eikthyr. There we go. Ooh, and I got his trophy, which I can now mount on the wall. Hail, warrior. Okay, what do you have to say about this boss fight? Congratulations, warrior. Return to the sacrificial stones with your forsaken trophy and offer it as a sacrifice to make the gods smile upon you. Okay, so I can't keep the trophy. I gotta use one. But you can refight him, I think, as long as I stick more heads on there, so you can grind out the, you know, optional drops that aren't going to drop every time. And if there are multiple people, you would have to grind multiple times to get these antlers, which are what you use to make the pickaxe, so that you can start getting metal. Because like I said, it does have a Terraria progression where to start getting better tools, you need to fight bosses. And yeah, it looks like maybe I can't actually... Oh, no, there it is. I was going to say I can't actually make anything yet. I need some wood. Alright, well, let's go get the gods to smile upon us, and maybe that'll be good enough. I wanted to get this boss fights done, though, because I am actually eager to just get back to playing the game and start grinding out some metal. And who knows, maybe I'll do this for the next boss as well, which you can see I've already gotten the Eikthyr that shows where he is. It was in a barrow, so the Elder is over there. But I assume I want to have metal equipment and everything, and, you know, it'll take a while to grind up enough of that. I will say one complaint I had about the early game grind is leather bits, the stuff you get from boars. Because you basically get 1 per boar, and for most stuff you need like 20, or, you know, doing like upgrades and stuff, you need a lot of those, so... Actually finding enough boar for that took quite a while. That was most of my playtime, I think, so far. On the upside, wildlife like the boars and the deers do seem to give you more parts. What are you running from? They seem to give you more parts if you find them in the stronger biomes. Because, like, I've been to the Black Forest, I've fought some enemies there, and it seems like you will get more stuff. Okay, so... where do I actually offer it up? What is the stone itself? First of the forest, king in the wood, lord over those who dwell at his feet. His roots will grow where the cities once stood. Their blood is wine, their flesh his meat. Is that him? Nope. I guess this is him, the smallest rock. His antlers are branches of iron. They crack the rocks and bring down mountains. His hooves are the sound of thunder. His voice a howling gale. You can't use Eikthyr trophy on sacrificial stone. Is that not the right one? I wonder if I need something to hang it up with. Okay, so I guess that means there is 5 bosses right now, if there's one of these for each of them. Long ages past, he wore a crown beneath a blood-red sky. Now naught is left of all he was, but his spirit cannot die. Is that the Lich King? That looks like a dragon. Black wings across the moon and sun, down from the mountain our mother comes. Her weeping tears will fall like rain, her voice will call us home again. We got a wide boy. Wanderer, look to your feet, they tread upon our tomb. 1,000 bones without their meat will drag you to your doom. Kind of sounds like one of the filthy Dark Souls bosses from one of the sewer areas. They got a very tall guy. Yeah, so I guess I can't just stick this on here. I might... Oh, okay. Never mind, I just had to look at the hook instead of the stone itself. Okay. So I remember this now from watching people. This is a buff that we can now trigger. Been granted the power of Eikthyr, use it in times of need. Your next target dwells in the Black Forest. Go there, explore the lands, and uncover their lost treasures and resources. The Elder awaits. Yeah, so this is a buff that I can activate, and it lasts for like 5 minutes, and then has a 20-minute cooldown. So you can see at the top right how long it lasts, and at the bottom left how long till it recharges. I don't know if you can only have one of these at a time, because I haven't actually seen anyone past the first boss, since I didn't want to spoil it. But yeah, I guess that's Eikthyr. So thanks for joining me for some more Valheim. I might come back to this game with more stuff as I progress through it. You know, I'd like to do a thing with sea serpents if I can get a boat going, but I need nails for that, and to make nails you need bronze, which you can only mine once you have the pickaxe. So yeah, maybe expect to see more of this game. I'm having a good time with it. I put some hours in the other night, so I guess it is, in fact, about as good as people are saying it is. At least to me. Alright, you folks all take care. See you around.